So, hold on. This is my trade I got into earlier. So, I don't know if last time I made a video was on Sunday to Monday morning. And then I went to my grandma's, spent some nights with her just because my grandfather passed, so I'm trying to keep her company and everything. You know, just fucking sucks for everything. But obviously, you don't give a fuck. But, yeah, I brought my account down to show y'all because I honestly don't give a fuck. Like, that's what I'm here for, to show y'all I don't always win. I fucking suck cock sometimes. But gold just now broke below, but I can't take it because I'm already risking. What the fuck is wrong with my mouse? Hold on. There's a hair in there or something. Yeah, there's a fucking hair. These Apple mouses are so good, but fuck me. You get a single hair in here. It's not fucked for eternity. You got it. Wait. Nope, I didn't. Got it. Alright. So, let's see. Is this better for y'all? Yeah, it is better, but it's just low-key ass. Yeah, my fucking brightness got fucked up in my thing now. Hold on. Flash bang in 3, 2, 1. Fuck. You barely see me now because I ruined my fucking quality. Okay, whatever, right? So, what the fuck is happening? Okay, so this is the past. So I won a Bitcoin trade last night, right? Yeah, so I should have held it longer, obviously, because it would have hit for a 1 to 3, or even more than that. But I held it for 1 to 2. I just got profits just because I lost. Where was it? I know I lost twice, so there's that. Look, I'll just show y'all. That way I can be transparent as possible. 3 last days or 5 days. Okay, so I'm only down 1,000, right? But I was down quite a bit. So let's do the math. Hold on, let's put this up here right now. All right, so I was up around 1,000, 800, 900, 1,000, and then lost 3 trades on UJ. UJ has been fucking me. I don't know why. I never lose in UJ. So whenever I do, I step off the markets. But 500, 1,000, 1,500. So I was down $1,500. So that's just 3%. Wait, no, because, hold on, someone's calling me. Give me 1 second, someone's calling me. Package acquired, boys. Some Zins. Yeah. Alright. Let's just go ahead and start one off. Got this old ass one. I haven't been vaping. I'm so proud of myself because that shit's so hard to quit. I mean, to be honest, I'm not fully quit nicotine. You feel me? I've been like hitting it, but like only when I have no Zins, or really like, you know, from 24/7 only to like I hit it like twice a day now. So probably like 4 or 5 times a day, but no more than like 2 or 3 hits at a time, and then I stop. So, but yesterday, I mean, for about 3 days since what, like Sunday video, I didn't hit the Nick at all until this morning. So. I like to push that bitch in until there's like, you know what I'm saying, like all that bitch is squirting and shit. Boys, y'all be quiet. Alright, boys. So, let me see. So, I was up 1,000, right? Up 1,000. So, boom, at break even now. And then minus 800, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1,300 down. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1,800 down. So I was like 500,000, I was 4% down. And then boom, big trade. So now I'm only 2% down, and then now I'm none because obviously I'm back up. So that's good. I got fucked. Why the fuck is this drawing shit on my fucking screen? Okay. But yeah, so there's that. Whew, bright as hell. But yeah, I wasn't getting into gold, only for a little bit, just because it barely pulled back into my zone, like barely pulled back. But I mean, I can now move highs to here, because yeah, we had these highs, but then it made this high and pushed down, so I can now move this down to here. Hold on. Yeah, so could have had these highs right here right now, just because obviously it made these swing lows, it pushed up, these highs it swung down. So it wasn't the best correction. Actually, now since I moved my zone, it is a better correction. So I would get in, but I had no margin to get in, so I'm not getting in. Just basically, I just a waste of a trade. But this stop loss might be a little too small, so I might have to put it on top of here, because right here is a little too small. So, but right here is good. So we can go for 1 to 3. At max, only 1 to 3. I mean, is that too small? Yeah, it is low-key too small. I'll probably move it up to like right here. Yeah, right on this body. So now, yeah, perfect. So I'll update y'all on this trade too. But yeah, I'm in on NAS right now, obviously for this buy. So we got this high, it pushed down, these lows, it pushed up, right? Then we got a little bitty indication, but still telling me that it wants to buy. Like, if it would have closed up here, that would have been even better, but it closed a good amount telling me that it wants to buy. So give me indication, correction, continuation. Got in, right? The breakout candle wasn't that big. I mean, it was pretty big, but not really. Like, that was a perfect, like, mine would have been like a little more below, but that's it. Like, if it was like up here, then I wouldn't have gone in. It's too big, but it's perfect size. I was gonna put stop loss right below the wick, like right here, but that's too small, so I put it right below this wick. So, but yeah, going for a little 1 to 3. My count will be all the way back up at break even. So let's see. For anybody who actually watches videos, you know, y'all, because like, this is gonna just be at the very end. I'm gonna do updates, you know. Day 2 of passing a funded, day 3 of passing a funded, day 4, and then once I pass it, then I'll put day 1 of getting a withdrawal, day 2 of getting a withdrawal, day 3, all the way up to day 5, and then on day 6, I'll make a video going over all the trades I took, why I took those trades, what was going through my mind, But I'm gonna do a $500 giveaway to whoever gets it right. Like, on the tip. Like, yeah, people are like, oh, it's impossible. Well, no shit. But it's 500 bucks. So last time someone was like $5 off, right? I had a 15K funded and I got a $2,500 payout. And someone said 25 is like 100. And I was like, damn, bro, you're only $100 off. But I still sent him $100. But I was like, person whoever wins gets 500. But we're doing 500 this time, so if you're between, you know, it has to be like 250 off. You feel me? Like, if you're like 251, you're not getting it. But say you're like, say I took out, you know, I'll say a crazy number. That way it doesn't sound like realistic. But 15,000. Someone says 15,000, you know, 280. Then like you're $30 off, because I need at least 250 range. It can be 250 below or higher. It has to be somewhere in that area. So, but yeah, I've had this account for 7 days, but the first 3 days I didn't trade at all, and then I took two trades, won both of those, and then I took 2 more trades the following day, like the very next morning, lost those, and then took a re-entry. So like the past 3 days, so this past Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I've been trading. So last week, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is kind of the days where I had that trade in for. So it really doesn't make any sense. But I guess as long as you've been having the account for trading days. But yeah, so hopefully this bitch ends up pushing up even more. I'll have alerts set once it passes a certain area. Get the fuck off my screen. I know you're gonna expire. Chill out. Boom. So once it passes these areas, because obviously if you go over to the left, oh wait, no, my fault, it's at all-time highs. Holy shit, are you serious? You passed all-time highs recently? Aw, damn, that's why I've been blasting off, because it passed all-time highs. So last time I passed all-time highs, what happened? She actually did not pull back forever. Yeah. Damn, it didn't pull back. I mean, it pulled back a little bit like that, but it didn't start really pulling back for a minute. So hopefully this trade hits TP. I'm only looking for buys just because it's only buying. Like, why sell in a bullish market? I guess, like, if you're working on the 1 minute, then, like, you're still gonna be scared just because overall bias is buying. You know? So, but yeah, boys. So, I'll come back to y'all in a few hours. Probably in about, oh, for y'all, be instant. So, you know, but for me, I'll probably wait until like 1:30, 2 o'clock to see how the markets are doing. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this episode of Euphoria and then Invincible. So I already watched The Boys earlier. It was bah. I mean, it was a filler episode, but still a gas episode, you know. But yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, boys. I don't know how long it's been. Fuck, I can barely see me. Nothing's better than beefing with the bitch. I love this beefing with the bitch. It's talk so much shit, and I don't say anything just because it's just funny, you know. It makes my day. But yeah, so here's NASDAQ right now. Ooh, shit. But so peep the shirt. What I'm saying, little button up twin. Shit. But you got a little push up right now. This shit big as hell. Yes, sir. Let's see. Still down a little bit, obviously. I'm still down 2%, but I'm not. But I'm up though. If that makes sense. Like, it's saying I'm down 2% just because I haven't closed the trade, but I'm up $1,600. After this trade closes, I'll be up like $3 grand. So all I need is one more trade. Fucking one more. Literally, dude, I'm gonna risk 1,000, get a 2 RR, boom, be out this bitch. Pat it account, pat it account, pat it, pass it. But love y'all, boys, and I'll come back after I watch this episode of Euphoria. I'm almost done with it. I have like an hour left. Wait, no, like 20 minutes left, and then I'm gonna go watch Invincible. But I love y'all, boys, and I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Yo, boys. Sorry. I mean, I don't want to say I'm sorry. For y'all, it's fucking nothing. For me, it's fucking an hour and a half. But I had to run to the store real quick and grab some shit. But this got back. Ugh. But let me see how much I'm up. I think I'm only up like 1.6, 1.7, not bad. It's not even halfway to TP yet. I mean, it is halfway. Let me see. Halfway is 1.5. So right here, halfway is right there. So I need to know when it gets to 1.5, and then around like a 2.5, and then a 3. Now I want to hold it for a 4, but I just don't see it blasting up that high. Yeah, all the way up there before retracing back down to at least these lows. So, but I can for sure seeing it hit this. So, yeah. But, shit, boys. Yeah, gold not really doing anything. Looked at that earlier. It's a good thing I set up NAS. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But it's a good thing like I set up NAS earlier, because if I only set up this shit, then I would barely be up anything. But NAS and this shit look completely different. I bet US 30 looks more like that. Yeah, it's so weird how they follow each other some days, SPX and US 30. But yeah, NAS is perfect fucking shit. All I'm waiting for now is just a continuation, and then I'll get in for a buy. So I have so many zones right now, so like, doesn't even fucking matter. Bitcoin would have hit. Bitcoin's now pulling it all the way back up. And it starts to pull up all the way the fuck up here. Wait. Holy shit. 126,000. Holy fuck. I've had that in for like 2 hours. I get like, this helps me not pop anymore. But yeah, right now Let's see. There's no really setups yet for Bitcoin. I mean, there's these setups, but I'm gonna delete. I don't want to delete them, but I'm gonna delete these setups so I can just have a clean chart. That's what I'm gonna do starting now with everything. I mean, like I did that last video. That way, it's easy for me to see everything. But I mean, like, it doesn't like make a difference. But I just like being able to have a clean chart, even though I don't like it mentally, because you know I like having all my other trades, my losses, my wins, all my old setups. But physically, I need it. So I mean, physically, I like them, but mentally, I need to just get rid of everything on my screen. Got a refill earlier. That shit was gas. Lemonade and Powerade. Lemonade, Powerade. But yeah, so have these highs marked out right now. Hold on. Got these highs marked out on the very top of the wick. Got these highs. Why? Because it pushed down. Got these lows because it pushed up. You know, like we already got the indication. Wait for the correction and continuation. US 30, all I'm waiting for now is a continuation. GJ or GU, not really fucking moving. What the fuck? But it does that. It'll consolidate a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll make the smart decision and probably just delete it. I mean, even though these zones are perfect. Now, okay, I lied. I'm going to try it out for one trade. If I lose, then I'm getting the fuck off. I mean, I see OG zones that I could win off of, so that's all that matters. Alright. But yeah, that's that for that. SPX, I need an indication still. So gold, can't get into gold. It's too late. Like oh, that shit hurt my fucking jaw. What the fuck? Gold. I said like I try to get into gold right now, right? But see, look, that was one of the losses I took the other day. So yeah, y'all can see that. But where's stop losses at the top of that wick? Push up there, so I can't even get in though. Like if I wanted to. Or probably I can now because my trade's up in profit, but yeah, look, I can only risk like $230. Well, like I only have like two. Nah, it's a lie. I risked 98%. I had to of my margin. So I'm not gonna just risk it and get in and then say NAS pushes down, then I'll be fucked. Like my margin is gonna be too high or whatever. So I'm not getting into this trade. I probably should get into it, but I'm not gonna like. It's such a beautiful trade. It sucks. I can't get in. It really does suck. Because well, I only need. Let me see, because we got. Let me check my zones one more time. So, got these lows that pushed up, these highs that pushed down. Got the beautiful indication, correction, and a continuation. Stop loss would be right here, but that's too small, so stop loss is going to be right there. Go for 1 to 3. Fuck it. I do think that we should be chilling, so. Damn, I can only get in for like a little bit right now. 150, I would only get like. It's like $400. Because it's by lots, that sucks ass. Alright, fuck it. Let me get in. If I at least get $500 or a little more, let's see. Fuck, I can't see. Still can't see. Nice. 519, that's fine. All I need is legit because I'll get around 3K on this trade if it hits TP. Hopefully it does. But let me see, 3.9K plus 500, so it's fuck, because I'm down 1,000. So yeah, I'm down 1,000. So I would only profit 2,900 plus 500. So like, I still need one more trade after this. So, but boys, while Naz is pushing down and looking like shit, I'm a fucking, actually it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Looks really good on the 1 hour. Just rejecting these highs, or hopefully. I mean, you can't tell with these fucking shits nowadays. So, but 4 hour made it a double low. So I mean, it made a left. It basically just broke above this neckline. So I expect some big pushes up. But I will end this video probably around like 4. That way it could start as a new day. Like, you know, we got Wednesday night and Thursday afternoon, and Thursday afternoon go to Friday. I mean Thursday night and then Friday afternoon. So I'll end this around market close and shit. But I'll come back to you before market closes and shit. Okay. If I'm being on your own. Bro, the boys and the fucking Invincible episodes were just filler episodes. Like, they weren't even that fucking good. Fucking trash ass episodes. Dude, I obviously didn't like I don't smoke no more. But fuck, bro, this bitch look gas. Oh, I just want to hit it so bad. It's brand new. Alright, boys. Look, you only see me like gripping the nick very rarely. Like, from hitting it a lot to barely any. So, cheers. Still way better. But boys, I think I'm going to end it here, because the market is finna close in about an hour and a half. So like, this way I get this video updated and shit. So day 2, ending it off at 2 grand. No, 1 grand up on the account. But in the next video, you always see me almost past the account. Gold is down, I guess. Fuck it, who gives a shit? Like, yeah, I'm legit only risking $145 to get $500, so it doesn't even matter. I might end up taking that bitch out when it's down here, because I don't really need the money. But ending it off at 1.7K. I was trying to see the balance. Like, on my phone, where's my phone at? Right here. Hold on. So on my phone, I could go right here and go to portfolio, but on here I don't have that, which is kind of sucks. Let me see. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't have the thing. But up 2 grand right now. Let's go. That's good. I was down a grand, so now I'm up a grand. But I'm ending this video here. Obviously, I'll go over some more shit of what I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm definitely looking for NAS to hit TP, obviously. Gold, I am looking for it to retrace down to these lows or to these lows, which is, my TP is literally from this low, like this wick to this body. So I'm looking for it to retrace somewhere in this area. Catch it. If I lose, it is what it is. I really don't care. I'm risking $150. It doesn't even fucking matter. Bitcoin, I would like a retracement down and then push up, but if we don't get that, who cares? And then GU, still need a retracement. Still hasn't moved in so fucking long. That's why I don't think I should trade it, because if it's been consolidating for so long, like it just stays consolidated. Like, it'll move and then consolidate. Like, move, consolidate, move, consolidate, move, consolidate. So who knows if it moves down here, consolidates, pushes up, consolidates. Like, I'm just gonna delete it. Like, even though I don't want to, I'm gonna have to delete it, because I don't want to chase a loss that doesn't have to be lost. You feel me? So we got US 30, SPX, gold, and NAS, which is a bunch of pairs. So I'm good. But see, again, before I end this video, I'm gonna show y'all like my setup one more time. So first of all, we got these highs. Why these highs? These highs rejected at some point on the chart, right? Showing that this area is weak for buys. So you mark that out as a swing high because it pushed down, and then you mark this level out because obviously it's weak at this level for sells. So that's called a swing low. So look, highs because it pushed down, swing lows because it started pushing up after it made this low, started pushing up, right? So after it did that, give me the swing highs or swing lows, and then after that you go on the 15-minute. You wait for an indication, something like this or a little better. You wait for either, you know, a big break above and then a pull back down and then a continuation, or you can just wait for something like this that, you know, it tells you enough that, okay, it clearly broke above and then now it's retracing, now it's pulling back up. So yeah, this shit should for sure TP. The only thing that's kind of concerning is the indication, but if it would have closed like right down here, like barely closed above, then yeah, but because it closed above like a little bit more, that would be my entry point. Like I would have an entry point like right around there. So where I would get in is where I call that a good indication. So say most of the time, like I would wait for it to, you know, push back down and then I'll get in like somewhere like right above. So yeah, like that clearly lines up with that. So I call that a good setup. So yeah, we're chilling. But I'll come back to y'all. Obviously, I'm gonna upload this video, start a new video at 5 o'clock market open. But yeah, I love y'all boys, and I will see y'all tomorrow. But a little peek real quick, one more. Boom, 2K. But with us barely trading, you know, we're not trading UJ no more, so we'll have no losses in that. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so no more trading UJ, so we won't really lose that much anymore. But I'll come back to y'all tomorrow, and yeah, be safe. Wag out. Wait, actually, hold on, one more hit. Cheers. Alright, peace out, fuckers.